First step is going to be to break the Allen bolt. It's a pinch bolt for the axle out. You're going to need a big bar to do that. It's very tight. Once it's loose, just spin it out the rest of the way. You'll discard this bolt. The new bearing will have this bolt in it. Now we're going to take the dust shield off. There's 3 bolts for the dust shield, 10mm heads. 1, 2, 3. Now that the bearing is pressed all the way into the housing, we'll use the tool to press the hub into the bearing. Make sure the arbor on the back side is small enough to just catch the inner race on the back. It's on, all done. Okay, now we're going to put the brakes back on. If you put new rotors on the car, clean them off. I use a brake cleaner. The rotors are packed in grease, and if you don't clean them off, it'll make it take the car longer to stop and you'll have less brake life. We talked earlier about the slides. These slides are good. I've cleaned them and lubed them. If you need to, pull the slide out. It'll pop the rubber boot off. You can clean any crud that's in there out, put some grease in, put it back together. Not too much grease. You don't want it to squeeze out and get over the rotors. The 2 Allen bolts that we took out from the inside before, we're going to put back in. So we'll slide our carrier up over the rotor, stick our bolts in from the rear, tighten them down, and then we'll be ready for the next step. Okay, now we're ready to put the brake pads on. The brake pads contact the carrier here and here. You want to clean these areas up. A little light dab of grease right there isn't a bad idea. As long as they're cleaned up, the pads will move okay and it's not necessary. Same thing in both the front and the back. Pads just slide on. Then we're going to take the caliper, push it down, push the pins in so the caliper has room. And I usually start with the top bolt first, just get it started. And then once the top bolt is started, we're going to get the bottom bolt started, then tighten them up. That's the end of the brake job.